All right, getting this all set up over here. Good morning if there's anyone here chilling, but I doubt there is because I just turned on the stream 4 seconds ago and didn't make an announcement. Waking up a little bit here too. I'm also just trying to get, do I need to get a video queued up? I don't think so. I think I'm okay to just leave this as it is. Oh, good morning, anyone. Good morning, anyone. We're going to be playing a little Mach Rider. I want to get a little bit of practice in. I'm trying to learn a certain technique in this game that is posing a lot of difficulty to me. I should lower my headphone volume. I swear, I can't have my headphone volume anything louder than like a 2 without it being distracting to me. This is why I didn't wear headphones for so many years while streaming, but here we are. So yeah, there's I grew up with this game. I love it. And recently I played it and recorded a video showing off every track in the game, you know, for video game science purposes. And now I got the itch to try and go for a speed run. But there's a technique that I gotta learn. And it's pretty much integral to doing anything good in this game. So we're gonna be practicing that for a little bit. Trying to get it with some regularity. I've only gotten it once after practicing for a long time, lowering the game speed and all that because and by the way, is this not the worst like attract mode ever? This motherfucker just crashes over and over again. I think also, is the O in Nintendo bigger? No, I'm bugging. But look at, he should crash any second. Hold on. There you go. Good game. Good game when the fucking attract mode can't even get more than 4 seconds into it. So, there's certain objectives you have to meet in certain levels of this game that unlock certain power-ups. I've found this information on a few different websites, though I can't find the origin of it. For the life of me, I've tried as best I can to scour for a Japanese manual. Maybe it's mentioned there. Can't really find it. But, you know, yeah, I cannot find the origin of this information, and I really want to, just to... There we go, another quick game over. Yo, what up, Mohas? Good morning, dude. Yeah, gotta go blast. I'm about to blast off on this, what would be now almost 30-year-old motorbike and have fun. How are you doing this morning, dude? Yeah, of course, man. I'd love to. We just gotta get in DMs and talk about it and schedule it. You know me. I'm always down to hang out with you, MKL, or any combination therein. But we're gonna be practicing the first level of this game because if you heard me saying, there's certain power-ups you can unlock, and they are locked behind very mysterious, what you call it, like things you have to do. And like I was saying, I can't find the source of this information. I've tried to. So for now, we're just gonna do what it says and unlock it and whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It's really weird. I've looked at a RAM map or a ROM map of the game and seen that there are many bikes you can unlock. I don't know if all of them have different, you know, requirements to them. We're only gonna be looking at one for now, though. So let's get a little gaming practice in. What have you been up to, Mohast? Requirements, prerequisites. What is this? What is this? My tax returns? Nah, I don't pay those. Yeah. I don't know. So in this first level, we're gonna do this. This game. This is the first racing game I ever played. By the way, this is the first racing game I ever played. Maybe one of the first 3 games I ever played in my life, along with Punch Out and Super Mario. And my online name in Excite Bike was always Mach Rider, as a callback to that. So I love this. Yeah, you've been making your way through the DLC, right? I hope you've been enjoying it. I always think that, like, if I'm going to get into one From Software game, it might end up being Elden Ring, because I heard it's how should I say, like, not that it's more forgiving than other titles, but that it just incorporates a little more than other older Dark Souls games might have. That's what I've gathered, but I don't know if that's exactly correct. So you need to tell me on that one, but base game, but yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Let me lower my armrest. All right. Whoops, I selected the wrong track. Is this my load state? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is going to go by super quick. This, I can't believe it. Like, I watched a world record guy do this, and holy cow, I don't know how he does it with this kind of regularity. We're going to try and practice it. It's fun. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's fun and a lot easier in general, that there are difficult, quality, yeah. Any game that has quality of life features, I'm usually going to gravitate towards, because I don't like wasting my time in other video games. That's why I've been playing some Diablo 1 mods recently, and they incorporate a lot of quality of life stuff that keeps me coming back for more. I love that stuff. I've never even, like, considered playing Sekiro. But, oops, my armrest fell. Maybe. I've heard it's more reliant on parries than anything else, which I don't mind. I don't know. Okay. So, in this level, right, there is an internal bullet counter that isn't visible on screen, right? And every time we knock an enemy into a barrel, we gain X amount of bullets, and every time we shoot, we lose X amount of bullets. So I haven't really, like, done the math on this. I'm just going based off of what I've read and seen. I haven't actually, crunched the numbers or anything like that. But if we hit 7 enemies into barrels while also shooting 3 barrels ourselves, we will unlock a super bike at the end of this track that will make the rest of the game much easier. It basically makes you invulnerable to skidding, to things on the track. You're not invulnerable to enemies. You can still crash. And there's 2 other bikes to unlock after that, but I don't know if the prerequisites are even worth it. We'll have to see. The world record doesn't do it, so I don't think there's a need for me to do it. Also, I recorded a video on every track, and when I compare it to the world record is very close to what I'm calling the task time. Booler? I don't know what you're saying. All right, let's unpause this. Okay, so yeah, this is going to go real quick. This is a short race, and we just want to knock... Oh my god, already we're flying past the enemies. Like, how are you supposed to hone in on 7 of these guys? I get that you could downshift when you approach them, but the precision is just really getting me. This is a bad take, because the enemies were in different positions because we started slowly, but this is going to be tough. I've only got this to happen once. Okay, there's one we missed, and I think there's 15 enemies on the track from what I counted. Still didn't get him. Fuck. This is so hard. This is something I turned on a couple of days ago, and I was like, yeah, let me give this a shot. And then after failing so spectacularly, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is going to be... This is going to be hard. This is going to be really difficult. If I could get this even once today, I will consider it a success. So we just want to upshift real quick. This guy's always going to be here. Let's just practice trying to hit him. This is going to be a lot of practice today. This is going to be a lot of resetting to try and get the combo, you know? Okay, we got one. Could we do that again? If we just come at him on the left side. And see, he's in a different position depending on how quickly we get to him. So we just want to upshift real quick. And just drive right into him. I think you could do... Yeah, see, he was like... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Upshift, upshift. And we get... Let's try... I'm just trying to see what the quickest... Ooh, can I bounce him to the left? That would be cool to know. Let me hug the right. He doesn't go far enough to the left. So I think we can... maybe skip him. Because we want to go fast, right? No, and I can even see in the rearview mirror if he's gonna... if he's crashing. What about... oh, whoops. Wrong button. I actually didn't want to load the state there. Okay, we can come around that corner and shoot this barrel first, getting one of our 3 barrels out of the way. That's fine. It's just this race is over in like 40 seconds. Okay, so there is a possibility I could get that barrel and the guy, and it seems like he's... is he always in the same place? Is he always just on the left side of the road? No, now... oh, God, it really is a little random, huh? Oh, that's a bummer. And now he's on the left. Okay, I think it depends on how quickly I get to him. Let's see. Let's try with no upshifting and just see where he ends up being. He's on the right-hand side of the road, goes to the left. Let's see. I'm trying to determine if there's any RNG with the placement of these guys. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I also have a save state with the correct bike unlocked so I can practice the rest of the game, you know. Because this is the most difficult part. This, in my opinion, this is like 80% of the difficulty in this. And the other 20% is just hanging on tight for like, you know, 9 other tracks. Hold on, I'm just checking. Oh, my laundry might be coming picked up soon too. I might have to take a second and take care of that in a few before it bites me in the butt. Kind of forgot to take care of that. Alright. So maybe he's a little random. Okay, I just eviscerated him. Maybe it's better to go for barrels first. I think I'm going to try to go for the barrels first. God, that is tough to time. I'm trying to get it. 1. Oh, damn it. Wrong button. Shit. Okay. Okay. Maybe I could just... 1, 2, 3. Okay. It might be easier to just get these fucking barrels out of the way first. Can I go for the 1, 2 right there? That would be great. That... I thought the left barrel came up first. No, it doesn't. The left barrel doesn't come up first? Wait a second. What the fuck? Okay, am I tripping? Was that barrel not always there? I'm bugging out. Okay, the left barrel is always there. I just missed it once. Oh, and we ended up hitting him. Okay, so let's... I feel like these barrels are changing positions. Okay, we got 1. Shit. So now the barrel isn't there. Oh, that's upsetting. What the hell? Is that like a sprite limit thing? Ah. That's confusing. Why does that happen like that? I don't like RNG. I really like things to just be like laid out. Okay, 1 barrel, 2. And if you crash, it's over. Like, you have to do it again, I believe. If only it was shooting the enemies, but you actually have to knock them in. Damn, this is so quick. Like, it's just over so quickly. 1. Yeah, damn, this is going to be rough. Alright, you know what maybe I'll do? Hold on. I think I'm going to practice a different area of the game for now, just so I could warm up and get used to the controls. So this is the super bike you unlock. You can see my my color changed. And now we are invulnerable to skidding on ice. We won't skid on the water or the oil. We won't get hit by the rocks or tacks. We can still get knocked around by enemies. We can still crash into the barrels on the side of the road. And we can still get hit by the bomber balls that will come down. Oops, I'm on regular pause. The track. But, as you can see, it makes the rest of this a lot easier. You don't need to worry about these rocks or the ice or anything like that. And you can just kind of avoid. But, as you see, let me see if I can even show it. Yeah, we can still crash. Now, there's an A route and a B route for each track. And I went through and I mapped each one out. I figured out how long it was in terms of time and in terms of kilometers. And I've made comparisons to one or the other. So, like, I have a fast route chosen. Like, okay, these are the quickest races. Some of them have more hazards, which is something I'm going to want to consider. But generally, if a race is quicker, that's probably going to be what I'm going for. I also would love to have a like a RAM watch on screen and isolate my speed. So that way I could tell if I'm slowing down or speeding up when I touch enemies. Because I can't tell if enemies slow me down when I bunk into them. When you touch the grass, you definitely slow down. But you will get instances where the enemy will be constantly bumping into you. And I'd like to know if that makes the run dead or not. That's something else I'm going to be looking for in the future, too. I get these weird... These guys always look like weird, like, totem faces. I don't know which route is better, A or B. Oh, and just like clockwork, my laundry is going to arrive. So give me a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I tossed my laundry bag out. Okay. Where were we? I really want to make some headway on that first track, but man, I think I gotta like slow the speed down and practice it. The only problem is when you slow games down, the audio gets really fucky. See, here, you would be skidding if you didn't have this bike. And it makes it a lot more difficult. And we could just go through these road hazards or whatever. So the goal is to just unlock this bike and just keep it. These purple guys will always hone in on you. There's nothing you could do about it. I don't think. I think maybe you could... Yeah, you can kind of hug the opposite side of the road. So yeah, like, to unlock these bike... Oh, no, this fucking thing happened. Yeah, well, sometimes the enemy can get stuck to you. Fucking old games, right? Fuck off. Riding my ass. At least pull my hair if you're gonna ride my ass that hard. Jesus Christ. Okay, what to do, because I want to make the most use of my time here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I think I might go back to the first level and just practice that over and over. I really do want to get that down. I've gotten it once. See those red balls that come down? Those can hit me. And there are some tracks that have them, some that don't. Oh, fuck off with this guy. You can shoot them if you're lucky enough to see them. Don't shoot till you see the reds of their balls. Yeah, that's probably that would be the run if that was it. So you can't escape everything. Okay, what do I do here? Let me see how terrible this ends up coming out. Alright, I'm going to slow the game speed down a little bit. And just practice this. Hopefully the audio isn't too awful. And it is. Well, hopefully my talking could be louder than it. But we're going to practice this a little slow for now. That's one. Maybe we'll just go for guys first. I can't tell which is the better strategy. That's two. This is one of those situations I'm walking into and it immediately seems impossible. But I don't want to give up. I really want to try and get this. I know downshifting could be helpful to stay as the same speed. Oh, you fucking really got around that. Okay. Okay, so we can get him. Maybe a quick downshift here. Downshift and push to the right might work. And now he's on the left. Damn, that is unfortunate. I can't tell if it's RNG or if it's dependent on like how quickly I get there. Okay, that's one. Two. Three. Four. Come on. Where's a barrel when you need it? Five. One. Two. Six. Come on. One more guy and one more barrel, I think, are all I need. But I might have wasted two. Did he even crash? 7. Let's go for 8 just to seal it. Damn, how am I going to do this at 100% speed? Okay. Oh, I was in gear 3 the whole time, too. Okay, so if I counted correctly, we should have the red and blue bike when we start this. Let's just fast forward and see if we do. Okay, so we did unlock it. So doing it at 75% speed is doable for me. 1, 2. You know what? Maybe going for the guys first is better. 3. 4. Got to counter steer to get out of that. 5. Those guys are kind of hard to get there. Damn. Damn. Even on 6. That ain't gonna be it. Damn, this race is just over so quickly. No, we didn't get it. No, we didn't get it. Okay. That was a weird noise, by the way. Okay. So we can kind of... I just don't understand why this guy seems to appear in a different place every time. Okay, one. Not every time, but... Man, this, if I had any hair left on my head, I'd be pulling at it right now. This is confusing. And see, it's not necessary, but it does make the rest of the run a hell of a lot easier. I'd say it makes it possible. Like, without that, it's got to be fucking impossible to get through this game deathless. One. Ba, 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 ba. One. Damn. Yeah, reset. We're going for a 10-hit combo. 1, 2. I'm gonna go for the guys first. 3, 4. Come on. It's like then when you lock on, there's no barrels. 1. I think if you like, you know, you crash in the middle. Well, there's no middle. It either sends them to the right or the left. 2. So we can get that second guy there. If we counter steer. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. How the hell? This is tough. Honestly, I looked at this and I'm like, I don't even know if I could do this. 2. I love how he managed to snake by me and I got hit by the barrel. 1. 2. That didn't go. 2. Okay, maybe I gotta rethink my strategy. Like I can't figure out if it's... I can't figure out if my learning strategy is going to help me. I'm not sure. Problem solving time, you know? It's confusing. I'm just thinking. I'm like thinking how to sort of maximize on this, you know? See, and shooting enemies doesn't count. You don't want to just destroy them. You want to... Oh, when you hit the enemies into barrels, you gain bullets. And you want your internal bullet counter to be at a certain amount. So if you shoot too much and still hit 7 guys, you won't get it because you'll drain too many bullets. Okay, so I can stay on the enemy in gear 4. Damn, it's just like, it happens so quick. One. You know, I gotta do it from the beginning because if I don't load up the game at the same point, the enemy will be in a different place. Okay, I feel like having the enemy spawn on the left side is more helpful. How do I get you to spawn on the left side more? How do I get you to spawn on the left side more? Yo, what up, Bug? This is Mach Rider on NES. Black Box. Original. OG. Good morning, man. How you doing? I'm trying to practice this first level. Because you can unlock a super bike after this that makes the rest of the speed run a lot easier. But unlocking this bike is so fucking difficult. I've only got it to happen once on full speed. So now I'm trying to just like practice it over and over to get the muscle memory going, you know? But it's my learning is not going well so far. It's kicking my ass. Also, how you doing this morning, dude? Good morning. I'm practicing it right now on 75% speed just because I'm really trying to nail down all the variables. I'm trying to see if the enemies like randomly spawn or if they depend on when I get to them. I saw once or twice that the barrels on the side of the road were not always in the same place, so I'm not sure if it's like a sprite limit. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to practice this right now just to hopefully get it with some regularity because the rest of the run is a lot easier. It's basically impossible for me to do it without this. So the other 9 tracks of the game pretty much hinge on what happens in this. And this is a 30-second race, so it moves really quick. We want to knock 7 enemies into barrels and shoot 7 barrels. Shoot 3 barrels, rather. Because that raises our internal bullet counter above a certain level, and then we unlock a super bike. This information, I can't find out where it comes from. Yep, I am Mach Rider. That's where this comes from. Also, this game has the worst attract mode of all time because the computer just dies over and over in like 5 seconds. So if you want an idea of how tough the game is, the attract mode's like, yeah, we're not pulling any punches here. I am Mach Rider. But yeah, I'm just, man, I've been trying to learn this, man, and I'm like, I feel like I'm just walking into a wall. Like the learning for this is going very slowly. Just as a comparison, let's actually put the game speed on full. Maybe that is the better way to do it. Maybe I shouldn't. But I know practicing things slowly is the best way to learn it, you know? No, like, I mean, it works when I do it, right? It works when I knock 7 enemies and shoot 3 barrels. It absolutely works. There's a bunch of other bikes you can unlock, too. Well, 3 in total. And the stipulations for them all work. Though I cannot find the source of this information. It's not written in the manual. I looked at it because I own this game. It's not in any actual credible source. I've tried to hunt down like a Japanese manual to find out if it's in there. Can't find it. But it is on a strategy wiki website for the game where someone went into great depth on how to unlock the bikes. But I can't find the source of that information. I might want to reach out to them and see what's up with that. Just out of curiosity. Just because it's like, okay, yeah, how the hell did you find out that if you raise your internal bullet counter that's not visible on screen to like 180, you unlock the super bike? Where did that come about? How did you find out how to unlock the next two? You know, so maybe through finding that information out, I can find an easier way to do this. Because it's just an internal counter in the game that's getting ticked over, right? What if there's some way to trick it? What if there's some other way to exploit it? Why the 3 barrels? The source matters because it's like, I figure, okay, you gave me a little bit of water from a pond, right? And that water is quenching me and doing what it needs to do. But maybe there's some other stuff in the pond that tells me why the water works. Or maybe there's another little bit of water I can grab that also works. They might have just looked at the code. Yeah, they might have. They might have just looked at the ROM code. I mean, I manipulate that in this game too to get the other bikes and fuck around with them. So it's not impossible, but why? But how? You know? But like, I want to know the official reason for like why it works and not just there's an internal bullet counter in the game. Why 3 barrels? Why 3 barrels? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy over it. I'll just keep trying this and, you know, since it's working, but I still, yeah, maybe a little bit of the tism. My hyperfixation is coming through. But yeah, I just want to know. I want to know what else is in that pond, you know? Let's look at how quickly this really goes. This is a quick ass race. We need 7 guys. We got 1, 2. Missed him. There's 15 guys total. We got to shoot 3 barrels. We're already like halfway done with the race. Okay, that didn't... The barrel deflected my bullet. That's cool. All while dodging this. We got 5 kilometers to go. And we just wasted it by losing a life. That resets your bullet counter, apparently. And yeah, that's it. So this goes quickly. And I'm trying to just get this with, like, regularity. But it's not going well. This might be... I can't decide... Alright, if you got the most difficult portion of a problem, right? Do you solve that portion first? Or do you wait until the end? You know, do I try and solve this incredibly difficult problem first? Or do I get the other 9 tracks down and then revisit this? I figure at least for now, for today, I'm trying to practice this portion. See, and he didn't get hit by it. Is that 3 or 4? I don't know. And I also gotta find 3 places to shoot barrels. 5. No. I wonder if that counts right at the very end. So it'll say blocked 4, 1 destroyed. That's probably 5. Yeah, it is the point. The whole point of this is to make the other 9 tracks easier, but my point is, like, do I practice getting this technique down perfectly before I move on to, you know, playing the other tracks regularly? Like, or do I just play... Because I have a save state with the bike unlocked that I actually got, and I can practice the other 9 tracks, you know, with this bike. And if you weren't... Whoops, wrong pause button. If you haven't seen... You don't skid on ice. You don't hit rocks. You can hit enemies. So it definitely makes the rest of the game a shit ton easier. For those who want to stop playing games quicker, I never thought about that. Let me just get through this, you know? Let me just get through this game and get back to what I'm doing. Yo, good morning, Super. How you doing today? What's shaking with you? We're practicing a little bit here. It's a slow go so far. Wouldn't you be playing the other tracks differently? Yeah, I would. That's why I have a save state here with the super bike unlocked, so I could practice how it works with that. Without the super bike, it's not fun. It's impossible for me. Completely. So my thing is like, okay, the first hurdle of this entire speedrun race, whatever, right, is the most difficult portion. Yeah, you get it now. So do I just grind this first track to get this down, or do I, you know, it's like, okay, do I record the rest of the song and get that really tough solo at the end, or do I do that tough solo right off the bat and then coast through the rest of the tracks, just in terms of practice? Yeah, I saw Fightcade got an update. I'm not sure what they updated. Added some more games. And hacks of existing games. That's cool. Some non-fighting games that stink. I saw Dino Re in the patch notes, and I'm like, oh, they added an update for Dino Rex. That's pretty sick. Either that or it's an Italian game. Dinore. I'm going to start calling Dino Rex Dinore from now on. I'm not sure if I'll be updating it anytime soon unless it causes me... Are there compatibility issues between versions of Fightcade? I don't know. Like, I don't think so, right? Like, you can play... Like, we can play on different versions of Fightcade. It just might... I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm talking at my ass right now. 7 guys, 3 barrels. 1. Missed him. You know what? Maybe... 2. Do you know how to... I think there's 15 guys total from what I counted in my video. See, getting these guys... I know downshifting it can make it easier. And I might start to try and implement that, but Jesus Christ, the race is over. Before I even, like, start, the race is over, and I've already lost my opportunity. How the fuck are you supposed to do this quickly? Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do it this quickly? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. That's right. This, man, this is rough. It's like immediate failure is a reason to just reset and try again. Okay. Oh my god, this is really... You ever walk into a problem so difficult that it's exhausting immediately? Because you expect yourself to get a little further than you actually did, and you're like, wow, this is so bad that I don't even see myself. I can't see a way out of this situation for me. This is tough. This is tough. It feels like the practice is futile. Jesus Christ. You can get this guy on this barrel in one shot. Christ. I'm already sweating. Oh, come on. You are Mach Rider. And see, now he's on a different side of the road, and I can't tell if that's because of me. Oh, fuck. What do I... Oh, my God. I do love the animation. The death animation's pretty good. that shit always makes me laugh. Oh my god, everybody! I've only been doing this for like 20 minutes, and I'm exhausted and not sure what to do. Like, I gotta practice this. 2, 3. A downshift in. You actually can't downshift while turning left and right, so you have to let go. You kind of got to return to neutral. I think that was 4, 5. That was a good one actually. That was not good. By the time I could even get close to hitting 7 enemies, the race is over. And there you go, it's over. Oh boy. All right. But yeah, a bunch of non-fighting games got added. Did any fighting games get added? Because see, if you don't know, up is to upshift and down is to downshift. So I think the game locks you out of pushing left and up at the same time, and down and right, and, you know, vice versa, whatever. So I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I saw Mach Rider got recently added, which is, like, really fortuitous, because I just put out a video showing off every track in the game, and I was grinding the data to compare, like, which races are longer and compare them to the world record, and just how happened, like, it, you know, they updated it, or they added it to NSO. But, hold on. Man, this is the first racing game I ever played, and maybe one of the first 3 games I ever played in my life. So this game has a lot of nostalgia for me. And if you even noticed, my name in Excite Bike World Rally is Mach Rider, because it was always a throwback to that. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that was a decent run. Super, if you weren't here for me to say, like, there is, because you might be pretty good at finding out information too. There's info on this game on a strategy wiki site that says, you know, hit 7 guys in 3 barrels and you get the super bike. But I can't find the official source of that, like the first source of it besides that guy, and I'm wondering if it came from like a Japanese manual for the game, and I've searched for the Japanese manual, can't find it. I don't know. Maybe you have some sources that could point me in the right direction. I have no idea. I'm just spitting it out there because you probably weren't here when I said that. No, to my knowledge, there's a boss hack for... Oh, sick. They added a boss hack. Cool. Nice, nice. How are the bosses? Are they fun to play with? Also, we all gotta try that Fatal Fury combo hack. That makes the game really fun. The dip switches in that game are kind of wild. You can even set the dip switches to give you desperation moves at the touch of a button. It's pretty neat. That was 2, 3. Fucking oil. As if I'm not oily enough. 4. I think that was 5. Can't downshift while I'm turning. 6. Oh, fuck. Man, this is so... This is very, very frustrating right off the bat. Very, very frustrating. Yo, good morning, Style Katarn. What's up, dude? How you been? What's going on with you? My phone's going off, and did my stuff get picked up? Oh my god, shush, shush, shush. Yeah, how you doing, man? What's going on with you? I am practicing this first stage to try and unlock the super bike through hidden power-up mechanics, and it is very tough. And I feel like I'm just walking into a brick wall over and over. I'm surprised to see anyone else know about this game. We Mach Riding, yeah. Oak is busted, yeah, teleport. Oh, yeah, yeah. You don't know about the other boss? That boss reminds me of the one in Schmeiser Robo. I forget their name, but they could teleport dash too. They are wild. Oh, that's really sweet. Thanks, Guitar. Appreciate it. I haven't been able to do it with any regularity, but when I get some time to just play some video games, I like going live every now and then. It's really sweet. It's a great day because you're here and all my other friends are here, so that feels good. But right now, this game is rough. We need to knock 7 enemies into barrels and shoot 3 barrels in order to get this super bike. And also, since it's a speed run, that's 3, we can't waste too much time. Ah, fuck, I should have shot that barrel there. See, and that guy was on the left side that time. 2. There he is, back from the dead. 3. My mind is just constantly awash with, like, the different methods I could practice this in. You know, like, okay, I could either practice this at like 50% speed, right? Like actual emulator speed. So the enemies are all in the same place every time, and I could practice it that way. I could also practice this just in Gear 3, just to get the mechanic of ramming into enemies down, or I could fucking practice it at full speed over and over, just trying. But I can't decide which is the best method of practicing. And usually I'm really good at practicing and teaching, so my mind is kind of like doing whatever. Sally, yeah. Yeah, you lose it upon crashing once, but the rest of the game is a lot easier with it. I could almost get through the rest of the game without crashing once, because there's not too many things. And I read about this on, if you go to Strategy Wiki, maybe I'll pop up the site app. There's actually 2 other bikes you could unlock, and I can't find the original source of this information. I know it's related to an internal counter in the game, but I can't figure it out. A hit piece on Goonies 2. Send them my way. I will tell them that they're crazy. I still haven't made any more progress on my blindfolded Goonies run yet. That might take a back seat for now because holy shit. Yeah, I wasn't unaware of unlockable bikes either. I've never got them as a kid. But there's 2 others. Hold on, let me... You know what, since we got a couple people here, let me pull this up real quick. Oh, hello, Restream. Hold up. Strategy Wiki. Okay, check this out. Hold up. Is this gonna... Nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so here's strategywiki.org, Mach Rider power-ups. Okay, so the power-up system. On any, yeah, imagine blindfolded Mach Rider. No, that is not going to happen anytime in the next century. for anyone, I would imagine. On any single sector, if you meet conditions within to reach the goal, Mach Rider will change color and receive a power-up at the beginning of the next sector. He keeps power until he loses a life. So, for the red-blue super bike that we're going for, destroy exactly 3 blue drums on the side of the road and end with at least 180 bullets. You could end... You gain bullets by actually knocking enemies into barrels, and you'll see there's this strategy. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's based solely on the game, not following the plot. There was no Goonies 2 film. What the fuck is it gonna follow? It's sort of like there's a similar game on the Famicom, Spartan X2, which I found out is a sequel to Kung Fu on NES, or a spiritual successor, because it's also based on a series of movies that never existed. It's weird. I don't know, but they have a very similar story, which is kind of bizarre. Yeah, the game is cryptic, but you know what? As an 8-year-old, it didn't bother me, because I had all the time in the world to just knock on every wall and do this and that, and it felt really rewarding because of that, you know? You'd see a Goonie symbol on the wall in a cave and wonder, oh, is there a Goonie around here? And you're like, no, there isn't, and, you know, whatever, but I could go into a whole story about how the game stumped me as a kid for a very stupid reason that isn't even listed in the manual, so that's annoying. So here, you can unlock 3 different types of bikes, right? So, destroy exactly 3 blue drums and end with 180 bullets, not affected by water, oil, tax, black drums, rocks, or icy conditions. So basically everything except for enemies, you'll be able to just blaze by. If you end up destroying black drums on Sector 2, Route B, you get a new bike, which is unlimited ammo and continuous auto fire. That's pretty helpful in the next one, which is you need to shoot the bomber balls, and they are difficult, and then you unlock this thing. So, yeah, and I don't understand where this info came from. Game's good needs to be cryptic, yet give the first Zelda... Yeah, I mean, Zelda is totally cryptic, dude. And yeah, they are super in-depth, right? Did you grow up with this game, Katarn? It seems like you actually care about this game as much as I do, which is kind of wild. I've even tried to analyze the music and find out if it starts on an upbeat or a downbeat, and I've seen other people complain about that too. So other power-up combinations, you can actually get combinations, whatever. Wild. Who cares about that? We're not going to be doing for that. You can power up on Mach Rider's any solo course. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, this was the first racing game I ever played, and maybe like the 3rd video game I ever played in general besides Punch-Out and Super Mario. So yeah, this game always kicks up nostalgia. And like I said, my name in Excite Bike World Rally was always Mach Rider as a callback to this too. Hold on, guys, these. Alright, so yeah, so here's the strategy that we're trying to implement, right? For the start of the course, you start with 80 bullets, and each shot spends 2 bullets. You can replenish your bullets by pushing enemies into obstacles, and you need to have at least 180 bullets, 186 by the end of it. Yeah, I did not know about any of this shit. I can't imagine anyone did back then. This is what's really getting me. Where's the source of this? Where's the source of this information? I've been trying to hunt it down, and I can't. Does it even say who uploaded this? Because I would just email them. So yeah, this is what we're trying to do. Shoot exactly 3 of the blue barrels on the side of the road, and then push 7 enemies. The world record actually pushes 8, so I don't know if they know you can do it with 7. But anyway, this is what we're going for. This is what we're doing. Super Mario Kart or Excite Bike. Nice, nice. Excite Bike's a rough one to start off with, I think, because, like, if you don't know that you could, well, actually, no. That's pretty obvious. I was just thinking of someone who played it, and, they didn't realize that by holding back, you will keep backflipping and falling. You can't just do a wheelie down the whole track. There's a level editor in Mach Rider, also. But, there was something with it, and I'm probably going to misquote this, but on the Famicom version, you could actually save, but on the NES version, you couldn't. So on the NES version, you could never save your level that you created and try it out. So it was just a complete fucking waste of time. And it's super cryptic, so don't even know how to do it. Yeah, yeah, that's my mini ramp, standing podium. Ah, first. There was another. Hold on a sec. Let me search real quick. There was one other resource I had pulled up, and now my brain is where is it? Not Strategy Wiki. Is it the game hacking forum? Yeah, so I also found this thing. Wasn't Zelda the first battery save? Was it? Might have been. I just remember there was an issue with the track editor in Mach Rider. Like, you couldn't save it. It may... I don't know. You know, history for me kind of becomes a soup after a while. But here's RAM and ROM listing codes of all the stuff in the game. Please also add these tips. If you destroy 12 barrels... Yeah, like, how did he figure that out? Oh, codes and tips founded. Huh. So maybe they did just go into the code, which is... Bug, I know you were saying that. That was something I was thinking too, but also... Ground blocks. New code found. For red Mach Rider bike, shoot it 3 times and block 7 enemies. You must have 180 shots. Huh, I wonder if there's anything helpful here. Powder 1. New Game Genie. I know a lot of these already. There's actually a really cool code in the game that lets you... it basically puts ice on different parts of the game that it wouldn't exist on. So, okay. So maybe they did. But now it's also like, why and how, you know? Why and how? Alright, so... I don't know. I don't think my practice on track 1 is going to amount to much of anything here. Maybe we'll shift our focus and try and practice the rest of the game with the superbike, which, let's show that off. This is the superbike that lets you coast through basically anything except, except actual enemies. I got too many buttons set up right now. Okay. So I think this is 2A. I didn't choose 2B. I should have, but 2B is a little longer from what I remember. And I made a spreadsheet as best I could of all the tracks in the game, their times, the kilometers, and all that stuff. Next is going to be to go in and figure out how many enemies are on certain tracks, how many bomber balls are. But yeah, as you can see, this is a lot easier. I don't gotta worry about these rocks or nothing, and you can just coast. I don't have the infinite shots. Like I was saying, I also do want to have a RAM search up and find my speed value, which actually should be pretty easy with that RAM map I found. Because I want to see if bumping enemies slows my speed down a little bit. Like, it feels like it doesn't. Ba-ba-ba. You know what? Let me actually... I'm going to pull this up for myself real quick. I'm going to pull up this spreadsheet I made. Where are you? Where are you? New folder? My computer has gotten so messy recently, everybody. Ah. Mach Rider. There we go. I don't think I could show this Word file on... Yeah, no, this Word file show... Why, damn it, Microsoft Word fucking doxing me. It's got to show my government name in the top right. Let me look at this real quick. Can I get rid of that? Well, actually, I can't because it's linked up to my school right now. So whatever, we'll just do it like this. Hypothetical best route is AB, AA, AB, AA, BA. 1A, shoot 3 barrels. 2B, 3A. Okay, this might work. And I have all the times when compared to my task that I made. I'm calling it a task, but it's not really a task. So let's see. AB, AA, AB, AA, BA? Is that what it is? I'm trying to memorize it. It's a lot easier when I can break it down. A, B. No, no, no. First bike and then nothing. Okay, that's what I want to do. Alternate route. First bike and then nothing. I'm just looking at my data right now. Sorry. Guess I could throw that back up. No, it won't go back up. All right, whatever. First bike and then get nothing. Yeah, because we don't need the other two bikes. I'm not going to bother with the second and third bikes. Those are a little ridiculous to get. A, B, A, B. All right, let me write this down for myself. Because I actually want to practice the correct route of this. Thank God for loose and available paper. All right, let me write this down for myself. Let's see. A, B, A, B, A, A, B, B, A. Let me write this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a Mach Rider picnic. Alright, so the problem is my save state for this actually has me starting on, I think it's 2A. What's the length of 2A? 2A is 25 kilometers as opposed to 23, which isn't that bad. But I really want to practice B. Well, I don't. Okay. I'm just trying to, like, not waste my time, you know? Alright, so we'll practice here. We'll just do track 2 being A. That's fine. And then we'll just do A, B, A, A. Okay, we'll practice the rest of that. I got too many buttons set up now. Okay. So after this, we'll do 3A. And let's just see if I can get through the game without crashing. Those bomber balls are going to be the biggest problem, you know? I do want to go back and map out, like, which lanes they appear in, so I know if I could, you know, just hug the right side of the road and be okay. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how to practice that first level with any sort of, like, making it worth it. I feel like I practiced it for a half hour just now and am not any better at it for my efforts. So I'm just trying to think how to maximize my efforts. Any ideas? How would you handle this situation? Would you practice it with the emulator speed super slow? Would you reduce your in-game speed just to get it done? Or would you just send it full blast? Okay, now we want track A, which means we push B. That's kind of wonky, too. If you want to select track A, you have to push B to get rid of B. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see what 3A is about. I think bomber balls don't start appearing until track 4. Nope, they appear in track 3. There's only one on the left-hand side. Okay. Yeah, track 3A doesn't have many. It just has a few. I think I wrote bomber balls few. Oh, there's another one. And if they come around a corner, you're fucked. I mean, you can shoot them. And that's where unlocking the bike that has infinite bullets might be helpful, because you could just hold... You bastard, pushed me in. You could just hold the fire button down. What are my other save states? Oh, okay. So I forgot that I did this. Yep, here's the other bike. Infinite fire. I don't even know what lap we're on, what track or anything. But yeah, this is the other one. But we're not using that. So yeah, I don't know. My mind, my practice mind is telling me to practice it very slow. Like, slow the emulator speed down. Because if I slow my own speed down, you know, the enemies will be in different spots every time. And that's not going to help me learn it. While I might get better with the... See, I think one will help me with the technique of learning how to bump enemies, and one will help me just in track one itself. No, they can't catch up to you, but you could see if someone is about to ram you. Like, sometimes people will come, like, the purple guys. They are faster than me no matter what. They will always pass me, even if I'm at max speed. So you could see if they're coming up to attack you, and you can, like, kind of dodge them. I guess another secondary benefit is if I hit someone into a barrel and they explode, I can also catch that in my rear view. It's not super helpful, but... And yeah, actually, enemies can catch up to you if you just stop. You could pass them, and then... So they actually keep track of where they are. Also, funny enough, check this out. The song keeps going while you're pausing. That's weird, right? Is that kind of weird that the song is always on a constantly ticking internal timer? Is that weird to anyone else but me? Bug, how would you handle this problem? We are like-minded in a lot of ways, musicians and all. How would you handle practicing that first level? Would you just slow the emulator speed down to a crawl and get it going that way, or would you full send it every time? Would you go for the enemies first, the barrels first? Just in terms of, like, practicing the mechanics. I'm curious to know. I'm like, does select do anything in this game? No, select doesn't do anything. Wow. Okay, 3A is not... No, this is 2. This is 2. This is 2B. Yeah, I think that's what I'm leaning towards also. Not just, like, doing it in third gear to make it easier, but, like, cranking the emulator down and then going Yeah, I am confident it would carry over when I switch the emulator back up. Like, doing it... Okay, like, for instance, I could just stay in third gear, right, and make it a lot easier. You know, but once I'm going for time here. That's not going to work. But slowing the emulator down has carried over. I've tried it before. It does make sure that enemies are still in the right space, you know? The only problem is, I'm not going to lie, how is it watching this? This is not going to be fun. I mean, the music is fucking atrocious to listen to. This is probably how I would practice it, though. Maybe I could put some other background music on next time. But this is how I would do it. Just get it going, learn where everything is in due time, and just, like, take it like that. There is no time component, no. There's just a time component to the speed run, which is, like, not my ultimate goal yet, but, you know, because the current world record is, like, I don't know, really close to my task. So I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a fun thing for me to do. But as far as I'm aware, there's no time component, so I could just keep it in third gear the whole time and do it. But then I'm, like, a minute behind on the run itself, and that's no fun. So I think, all right, I think talking it out, I feel like that's my settling point. I think I'm going to settle in on practicing this portion really slowly. First track really slowly. I'm wondering if there's a point to even practicing the other tracks yet, you know? I mean, it's fun to I mean, Mach Rider's fun, don't get me wrong. And it's fun to race. Nah, dude, hold on. Let me show you what I mean by task. I made it myself. It's not really an exact task, but... Hold up, hold up. The task is reasonably humanly achievable. Vidjas. Also, Bug, did you see recently I found out how to do a task strat in Ninja Gaiden Game Gear in real time? I'm hoping that will... Jesus Christ. Okay, why is it... Alright, whatever. Hold on a sec. Hopefully this isn't loud. Let me mute it. So this is the task I created. I just wanted to compile everything in the game in one... There's people who have compiled videos of all the tracks, but I don't know why. They're confusing, and the way they laid them out doesn't make sense. So I just went tracks 1 through 10, A and B, both loops. Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, wild, huh? I've yet to get it in an actual run. So yeah, this, don't mind the bike color. I changed my bike color to... hold on, my brain just tried to say 3 sentences at once. You can't unlock this bike in the regular game. I basically used cheats and hacks to make myself invincible to everything, just so I could have a clear layout of every track, and a quote-unquote, like, best time. Right? So that's what I was trying to say. You know, time component, time, yeah. And so I think once you get the super bike, these times are easily achievable. It's not too bad. But yeah, there also is a loop 2 in this game, by the way. The speedrun is only the first 10 tracks. I don't know, they must have gotten lazy or something. Yeah, we're not going to bother with the rest of the tracks. We're not going to bother with those. That's alright. Was there anything else I wanted to show off? I don't know. So this is my struggle right now. Do I even bother playing the other 9 tracks? Because really, if I look at my data, how many of these tracks actually have power balls afterwards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6. So I also should go in here and look at every track that has a Powerball. Yeah, stupid Microsoft Word. I want to show this, but I don't want to show my fucking government name off. Yeah, I don't know. I still got to go back in there and do that. So how is this humanly achievable at the real time? Because in my video, I'm just replicating perfect driving. I don't, you know, my speed isn't faster. I'm just illustrating what you could do if you get the super bike and then never crash and race, like, pretty much perfectly. You know, I didn't use cheats like make myself go faster or whatever, you know? So I just recorded that video to get every track in the game down for comparison purposes. And I think it's humanly achievable. And I also compared it... I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at, like... Okay, but with the superbike itself, there's a lot less obstacles. There's basically no obstacles on the road instead of enemies. And if enemies don't slow you down when you hit them... I get what you're saying, but racing with the superbike is pretty much like racing in the TAS video. Right? There's not really a big difference. You're pretty much invulnerable to everything anyway, and you just got to be lucky enough to skate by a couple of enemies that might slow you down. But no, you wouldn't be driving way differently if you got the super bike. If you got the regular bike, yeah. Well, I did the task with a super duper bike, which is like every cheat in the game enabled. I'm not about to re-record the game, by the way. I mean, that took me like an entire day. So I'm not doing that shit again. But I recorded my tasks with essentially is the superbike. I don't get hit by any obstacles. I never slow down on the side of the road. So I'm basically just illustrating a perfect time. I think my data acquiring method is sound. Now I just need my practice method to be sounder. One. Yeah, see, he blew up in the rear view. I was able to tell that. But yeah, doing this at full speed is just... Yeah, I don't know. I think my best way to practice this is to go in at like a half or quarter speed and just get this thing down and gradually crank it up. I think that's going to be the way to do it. And then I can practice the rest of the game after that. I've managed to get this once at full speed, and it was lucky. I'll tell you that. So shit, I don't know. All right, I might give this a break for now. I might switch gears. Racing pun not intended. I could play this a little more and try and practice the other races. Or I could play this Diablo 1 mod that I've been fucking with recently. That's a ton of fun. I'm trying to finally beat the second difficulty level, and I'm very close. So I figure maybe we can make a push for that. Boo! Hold on. Keep your tomatoes in your pockets, sir. What would you all rather me watch? What would you... wow. Blah, blah, blah. What would you all rather watch or rather me do right now? Should I try and beat the second level in Diablo? Or should I keep practicing this? I kind of want to switch gears. I think I might throw on Devolution for a little bit. That's the Diablo mod I'm playing. And funny enough, sort of antithetical to this, in this we are slowing down and trying to practice, and in the other, it takes like 40 seconds for your messages to pop. It shouldn't. I've adjusted the delay. And it should be a quick, you know, I think we fixed it. Remember we fixed that like months ago? I don't know. Maybe they're popping up quicker in Twitch chat than Restream. I don't know. You know, type something right now and I'm going to read it. I want you to tell me how many real seconds it took. I'm on YouTube. You're on YouTube? All right. Well, I replied to that immediately when I saw it, so hopefully you can get an idea of type something. Okay. Yeah. I'm reading that. Does it feel like I'm instantly responding to you all? Because I'm pretty sure I fixed that delay ages ago. It took about 5 seconds. Now? That's not so bad, right? Yeah, about 5 seconds. Does it feel whatchamacallit, interactive to you all? I do hate when I watch streamers and they're responding to messages that are like off screen because they have their delay set at 30 seconds. Like, what do you think's going to happen, boo? It seems like you are all in support of that. So, you know what I'm going to do? Once it took like a minute, maybe it just took me a while to respond. It's varying. Do you mean just today? I know in the past it's varied. Feels totally fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wonder why it varied that one time. That is kind of bizarre. Bear with me a second. I am going to try and load up this Diablo mod. I've never played it with 2 monitors, so I don't know if it's going to force full screen or anything like that. Let me just pull this up. What folder are you in again? No, that's the wrong folder. Yeah, I'm gonna try and beat this difficulty level in Diablo. I got some sick gear going on, actually. I got pretty lucky with my gear. Alright, bear with me a moment just in case this wigs out. I'm also gonna just mute my... Was my game audio muted the entire time, everybody? Or am I bugging? Okay, it seems like it's working. Then my mouse... No, my mouse is here. Okay, but when I click there... Hey, we should have... Okay, that audio could probably come up a little bit. This is cool. So anyway, yeah, this seems okay. Let me check my... Maybe about minus 40. Where's my voice? I could probably turn the... Oh, that could actually come down a little bit. That game audio. When I click on OBS, it mutes it. So I gotta, like, keep clicking back and forth. Super fun. Okay, Diablo can be kind of, bombastic. So let me know if the music ever gets, like, really loud. So this is a mod called Devolution X that combines Diablo and Hellfire, playable on PC. Just, you don't even have to have the base game. Loads up in, like, 3 seconds. Tons of quality of life features. Unlockable characters that were data mined, like the Barbarian and the... whatever, the Bard, to play them. You can disable the bad shrines and only enable the good ones. You got auto gold pickup. This mod is fucking awesome. Yeah, this thing is super cool. Helablo, yeah. Helablo too. And there's a lot. Yeah, you could test Bard, you could test Barbarian. You can run in town. The cow quest is unlocked. And yeah, Keyman, you can play it with controller. Oh, there's also multiplayer. I haven't had a chance to test that out yet. Let's see. We maintain a chat server in Discord. Follow our links to the community. God, just these fucking graphics just take me back. Devolution X is maintained by Diasurgical. Yeah, go and get this immediately, everybody. This thing is really cool. There's a couple of other mods out there, but this... oh, I haven't seen this in a while. Wow, these graphics just really take me back. Multiplayer, I haven't messed with yet. Don't even know if it would work. But let's load up... Let's load up my warrior, or my rogue. Dude, look how fast you move around in town. Thank God. Everything is just so much easier to do. Hold on a sec. Yeah, the 90s PC sound. Yeah, it just takes me back. Oh, wait. Does it show... it shows, you could choose, like, what sound profile you want, and one of them is the Sound Blaster. So you could choose, like, the Sound Blaster sound. It's very cool. Just seeing that. Yeah, Style, this is sick. It's amazing. And from what I remember, it was dummy easy to get running. Like, no problem at all. The only difficulty with playing on controller is, you know, all your hotkeys for spells. You can eventually customize them if you want. It takes a little bit of fucking around with. You can bring them up here with select, and then you could just use any of the face buttons. So, you know, like square, triangle, they'll all coordinate to that. You can move the mouse with the right analog stick, which is nice. Pull up your menus with the things, and, you know... Like, I remember I played Diablo 1 on PlayStation for a while and was trying to get used to those controls. That was tough. Anything here? We got the... Yeah, we're not going to get any more books right now. Right now, I'm trying to work my way through... I think I'm on floor 14. So we got 2 more floors to go. And then we're going to be at Diablo. I'm still getting raffle stomped pretty easily. Yeah, I played Diablo on PlayStation like a couple of years ago. It was rough. And funny enough, I wish I had recorded this at the time. I found out how to do the dupe trick, the duplication trick on PlayStation, which no one wrote about. I should have made a video on it, but I should go back and do that one day. You've been inspired by my Mach riding? Let's see, what else they got? Switches NES emulator. Snake Rattle and Roll. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, the isometrics on Snake Rattle and Roll take a little getting used to. I don't think I've played Urban Champion before. Urban Champion sounds more like a fighting game than a whatever, you know? Yeah, old isometrics are tough. I had fun with the PlayStation 1 version of Diablo because I just picked a warrior and I just went in and slashed everything up close. It made it a lot easier than having to do stuff. Let's look at my gear because I think I got some good gear going on. This raises all my resistances are capped, my vitality's capped, and my strength is capped, which is pretty good. This bow I just picked up and actually ends up being better than my unique bow that I have, which is nice. I don't remember Spy Hunter either. This is a pretty good bow. I'm liking this. This armor really came at a time when I needed it most. You know, God sends its bravest warriors for his toughest battles, and this 60% armor, 146 is real nice. I could use a better helmet though. Armor 8 is not great. I like the 40% resistance to everything, though I only need about 35. And yeah, everything else is looking pretty good. I like my magic. We got a good amount of spells going on. So what I got set up is I got my town portal spell just in case I need to get the hell out of there. And I'm thinking I could actually change that because I'm never using it in the heat of battle. So I don't know if there's a point to it. We have our heal, auto map to triangle. We have our guardian spell, which is like a, what'd you call it? Like a Hydra. And we got a berserk spell that actually possesses enemies and makes them fight each other, which is really nice. And we got a reflect spell, which basically adds thorns. What would I prefer in a helm? I think I'd like a little bit higher armor. There was one other thing I was looking for in this. A little bit higher armor count. I don't care if it's indestructible or not. I would love a raise to a couple of stats. I would love, like, this plus 14 to all attributes. I would love to get something like this on this, too. Because there's better armor we can wear when we get our strength up to, like, 90. See, I can't wear this. This armor would be really good, but we need 90 strength, and we're at 83, and we actually cannot raise it. This gold level means we cannot dump more experience points into our stat anymore. Like, remember when games were just like, yeah, you're done leveling, I'm sorry. Alright, so you want to see what this game looks like on high speed? It actually becomes pretty frenetic. Not all my stats, my resistances are capped at 75. My vitality is now capped. I've reached the most at 80, and my strength is capped at 55. Though I could probably get that up higher through a couple of other means. So anyway, let's try and venture through this. We are gonna die very quickly, because we're at level 14 already. Nice, I did say that. All right, this game at high speed is a lot of fun, and actually is my preferred way of playing it now. It makes it all very scary. So let's see. Let me get used to these buttons again. These guys will kind of one or two shot me, so I got to be careful. Oh, I got to put my reflect spell on. They are immune to my fire, which is not great. Okay, here's where shit's about to get dicey. Oh, we got to heal. I kind of like it at this speed, not gonna lie. It makes it... Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, that was 180 life in 1 second. Not great. No, don't focus on him. We lured too many. Okay. No, 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 no. Get out of here, you. Let me try Berserk spell. Yeah, see, I possessed one of them, and now he's attacking the other guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, out of here, succubus. Let me see if I can possess one more of them. Okay. Oof. This game gets hairy at the high speeds. I fucking love it. So much scarier. It is a fighting game. Okay, that's what I thought. You can hit high or low, block high or low, kind of like punch. Oh, okay. Randomly disgruntled. Okay, I'm sort of remembering what this game looks like off the top of my head. That is annoying, though, about the citizens, I would imagine. Oh boy, okay. Thank God we got some mana potions. Our reflect spell is going to be that, this little shield above us. Okay. Cauldron, I don't know what you do. Yeah, that's what was keeping me too, Style. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Possession? Throw a guardian spell down, maybe? Yeah, it makes it pretty fucking scary. I love it. I absolutely love how frenetic this ends up becoming. Oh, you still don't want to face tank anything, though, because... You know, you remember when you were playing this game on slow and you would get one-shotted? Because, like, damage would compile. Also, I threw on the damage numbers. I could probably turn those off at some point. No, you should definitely check out Diablo PS1, just for the experience. Just so you appreciate this afterwards. If I had made my video 3 years ago when I figured it out, I could teach you how to save, how to do the dupe trick. You know, the duplication trick. They modded the duping out of this. Unfortunately, I think I remember seeing the dev say something like, well, you've had fun with it for 30 years now. You don't get it anymore. Okay. And I save quite frequently in this. Where's our... I'm pretty sure you could figure out if you just dick around, figure out how to save scum. I think it involved me doing something with 2 memory cards. Okay. Let's heal... Can I? The only thing is I forget how to click with the mouse. Like with the analog stick. I don't remember that. And you could just freely switch between, you know, controller and I usually like to have the mouse close by just so I could do something if I need to. Oh Jesus, oh no. Okay, we'll possess you. Are you gonna fight for us? Sometimes they won't fight other enemies until they get close to them, so I'm trying to lure them. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, no, I guess I must have targeted her. Because you see how she's firing at the other enemy? Sheesh. Okay, we don't really need to pick up too much. Oh, I did not know they had split-screen multiplayer in that. That is awesome. Yeah, that is definitely a reason to check it out if you got a friend close by. Okay, you got to stick and move, man. Stick and move. Stick and move. Enemies do regain health, so you can't move too much. You kind of got to stick a little bit. Yeah, this mod is fucking crazy. RC Pro-Am, yeah, I grew up with that too. Well, not grew up with it, but yeah, I enjoyed that. Too fast and chaotic. Things keep track of, lose controls. 7 out of 10. I haven't played that in forever. I'd have to play it to, like, remember if the controls feel... to me, the way you're describing. Yeah, enemies can regain their health. But talk about fast and chaotic. This high speed, and we have the speed all the way up. But oh Lord, okay. They're resistant to fire, but they're not immune to it. So we'll throw down. Get rid of you. We'll throw down a guardian just to help us out. We got to heal. Holy shit. Oh, God, this isn't good. Okay. Yes, we possessed one of them. Just possessing some of them here and there helps. Wow, that was a good critical hit for 180. Oh, fuck. Okay, just like that, it's over. Shit. Yeah, it's over quickly if you're not careful. Okay, that was a good strategy, though. I do like being a pseudo necromancer. Yes, good strat. Eats up a lot of my mana, but we have a good amount of it. No, we're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. Hello? That was a shitty potion. Why'd you use that? It is a little hard to aim. The game kind of auto-locks when you're using the controller, which is the only drawback to using controller. But it's also a huge drawback. I could deal with it, though, because I'm just playing casually, so I don't mind. Oh, that was tough. Okay. Yeah, we can explore up there, too. Oh man, dude, playing this game gets me in a good mood. That's a shitty bow. We don't need that. We're not going to bother picking up anything right now. Sometimes you just got to fish them out real slowly. Not like that. Like 4... It's crazy. A mob of 4 is almost a death sentence. Holy cow. Yeah, I felt like... That reminds me of Micro Machines, actually. I think Micro Machines was kind of the same way. Very sensitive. Sensitive little game. Okay, I don't remember what the cauldrons do. I think we gotta do something else to get them going. Sheesh. Yeah, we'll heal up. Let me grab my mouse real quick. I haven't played this game mouse and keyboard in so long. I don't think it's great with a trackball mouse, which is what I play with. I think you really need, like, an actual mouse, or at least I do. I find it awkward. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Heal. Oh, I ran into something and got stopped. Oh, I just backed myself into a corner. Throw out a guardian. Oh, yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Damn it. Alright. Load him up. Let's try it again. Okay, I need a better strategy for going into that room. Maybe just draw. Okay, here's something you may not realize. I don't think you ever want to get more than one book of Town Portal. Because what it does is it raises the MP required to cast Town Portal. Just like every other spell. But there's only one variation of Town Portal, and that's Town Portal. So if you're raising the amount of MP for Town Portal for no reason, you're just making things harder on yourself. Leather 12. You can get the hell out of here, Leather 12. That's shitty. Yeah, I think those all were, like, kind of the same. Kind of reminds me of Bigfoot, too. Might remind me of the racing game Bigfoot. And they all feel like they were built on the same engine. This guy had 471 gold on him. So yeah, if you ever come across a second book of Town Portal, always keep your Town Portal spell, and I'm pretty sure I've done that. Town Portal spell at level 1. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, I accidentally leveled it up. This would have said 12, I think. So it'll just cost more and more mana. That must have been an accident. Just looking around. The only thing I wish it told you in the game, like, what it did. Okay. So we'll leave that. I'm not even going to bother selling. I'm not really hard up for money right now. I'm just... When you kind of always are hard up for money in this game, because... I mean, I made it through the entire first portion of the game. And most of the second, and... Even with all the gold I had amassed, I needed to dump, like, almost all of it into one item at some point. I'm like, holy cow, you really do have to, like, be mindful. Are you anything? No, you're nothing. Ba, ba, ba. See, if you run too much, they do gain their HP back. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, we'll get that potion real quick. What did did you think it stood for, like, RC Cola? That was the first thing I thought of. Yeah, I mean, that's funny how like, certain things can just, go over some people's heads. Yeah, I always thought they were RC. I think they even have the little antenna on the back of them, right? To, like, indicate that they're remote controlled. Or radio controlled? God, I had some radio controlled. Do you remember having radio controlled cars back in the day that would act wonky if they were around a television? God, that is fucking old school, man. I remember when radios used to mess with my toys. Rally champion, yeah. Something like that. I would all to rally champion. Alright. We're actually doing better than I thought. Okay, stop shooting the dead body on the wall. It only gets... I think floors 15 and 16 get, like, exponentially harder. So while we may be doing alright... possession? Jesus, you're immune to fire, so... there's no point in setting up a guardian. Come on, fucking... I couldn't imagine playing at this speed with mouse and keyboard, though. That would probably be hell. You can just hold down auto fire, but it doesn't switch between enemies, so you have to let go between enemies. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I do. You hear the little... you get that call? It was like... you know, when you play an RPG on a CD-based console and you could hear the CD start to load the enemy before it's on screen and you're like, ah, I know I'm about to get into a fight. Okay. We'll possess one of you at least. We're playing fucking Haunting starring Poltergeist. Yo, I'm just face tanking it. Jesus, okay. That's Lazarus's staff. Oof, okay. I think I'll come back for this staff. Okay, hold on. Possess one of you, maybe possess another. Make it easier on me. Yeah, that definitely makes it easier. Nice. That's probably the best spell I've gotten so far. The best spell I've learned is the Berserk spell. Which, funny enough, you wouldn't think that Berserk would make enemies fight each other. I would actually think that a Berserk spell would make me go Berserk. We didn't go that way. I don't know if there's anything there. But also the Reflect spell. I mean, they changed the terminology later on. Where is that staff now? Oh, I thought I had walked into that room already. Did I fucking load it? Okay, add away you. Yeah, I guess they're thinking you make the enemies go berserk. I guess you could call it confusion because they're confused and they're fighting each other. Oh, we gotta heal. Wow, they stay possessed for quite a while. See, the thing is, they don't always attack each other. If you're close to them, they'll turn on you too. I think the actual description is like enemies will attack anyone now. They won't just focus on other enemies. Yeah, exactly. So I think in that way, Berserk actually does kind of line up, right? Because yeah, you just go in Berserk. You just I'll hit you. I'll hit, you know, like maybe it does make sense. But I typically think of Berserk. I guess they typically apply it to like, you know, barbarians that go berserk and then they deal an extra 50% damage or some shit. Yeah, it actually does make sense when you think about it in the terms of like, I don't go crazy. I'm gonna attack anyone. Just call it freak out. Anyone's going down. You can get one. You can get one. You can get one. All right. Okay, we got the Staff of Lazarus. I forget Cape 2. Thanks. That's terrible. I actually forget if we have to bring this back to town first. I think we might have to bring it back to town. This is a big map. Okay. This would take you 10 minutes to traverse without the quickness. I think we do have to go back to town. And you know what? I'll grab a couple more potions while I'm there, too. It's funny enough, you can actually move so quickly that you could be on one side of the portal on one frame and on another side on the other. I don't think you could... Maybe you were able to do that in the original. I don't know. Okay, let's save here. Get some more portals. You don't... Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. So there's like a couple of different ways of like qualifying it, I suppose. I don't want to spend money on elixirs yet. I've only bought a few elixirs because I feel like they kind of go outside of the realms of... Maybe I think I bought like 10. They kind of beef you up more than you're supposed to be beefed up. Any good books here? You got any books? Oh, I'm selling. I'm not buying. I don't need strength on you. Actually, I do. Oh, but I think this doesn't even... It won't let me... Hold on. I should have did this before I bought it, but... Yeah, I can't even increase my strength with an elixir. Well, that's 5,000 gold wasted. I should have saved beforehand, but I forgot to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have enough room. Oh, Lord. Okay. Can I sell the cape? No. I can only sell capes at Griswold. That's fine for another foray into this, I think. Okay. We'll sell the blacksmith oil. Doesn't really help us. Let's identify this anyway. What a garbage item. Okay, sell. Okay, I think we should be able to go back to level 15 now. I don't need these scrolls. I'm just going to drop them here. Didn't mean to do that. Remember when dropping your item in town was the only way to store it? Now they add... Oh, and also, if you didn't realize, if I didn't show it, they added a stash in this game. In this mod. So, here's our stash at Jillian. And they actually added all this in. Which is super helpful. Love it. Let's put our gold in the stash. Okay. We might be able to get down to the next floor now. Let me just check my time, because I do have other stuff to do today. You know what? Give me a sec. I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to try and take on another floor and see what we can do. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also got some water, too. It gets dry down in hell. Ugh. They got AC in hell? I don't know. Anyone have any interesting plans today? What are y'all doing? got some work to do today and prepping for stuff tomorrow. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back in. So yeah, I think we needed to do what we just did. Bring the staff back to, Boo. Did I even make a joke? Or are you just booing that I have other stuff to do? My hell definitely does not have AC. Where? We might have to go this way. Trying to get my way out of this maze. Oh, there it is. Portal to the unholy altar. Alright. This is where it might end quick. Let's see. Put our reflect spell back on. It stinks. Like, you work all this time getting, like, magic on your weapons and stuff, and then everyone in these later levels is resistant to some of it. I don't understand how you resist magic, but you're immune to lightning. Like, can't you just say you're... whatever. You're resistant to almost everything, but immune to one thing. I get it now. Just a weird way to say it. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll just lure them out one by one. That actually works. Let me see. Can I possess anyone? See, I possessed him, but since there's no enemies around for him to attack, he'll continue to attack me. These guys are... Oh, Jesus. I forgot that's what that did. Okay. Can I heal? Thank you. You can get your heal interrupted. Like, you could spend mana casting your heal spell, and the enemy will just hit you out of your healing animation, and then nope, your heal didn't go off. It's kind of cool. I don't mind that. I like a little bit of depth. Okay. No. It's like the smallest dungeon in the game, and I still get lost. Thankfully, I could shoot you through these grates. I want to try an Iron Man run of this game one day, which is just, you just head into a dungeon and you never buy anything. Basically, you see how far you could get in the dungeon without ever coming out. So basically, swimming underwater as long as you can. Okay. Oof. I think I could probably get myself to, like, floor 10 or something, but after that it would probably be pretty difficult. Because you can't buy, you can't repair anything. It becomes pretty torturous. Yeah, not enough mana, got it. Did anyone here actually play Hellfire growing up or whatever? Because there's a secret line of dialogue that one of the bosses drops, and I can't remember if I actually heard it in the game or if it's something that I found out later on, but there's a boss where when you run into him, he starts rambling about, like, you calling into a radio station and call in for Aerosmith tickets and all this and that, and then he comes out and kills you. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's very funny, though. Where do I go now? Okay. Oh, we might. I doubt we'll be able to get to floor 16 today. But that might be something to come back to. I opened you. Where else am I going? Where did I miss? I always do. There's one book here that I always miss opening. Where are you? Or do you just come back to the middle? No. There's a couple of these little puzzles, and I always forget. Where is it? Okay, I guess we'll do another lap. Jesus. Oh, wait, isn't it right here in the corner? No, we did that. Okay, so there's one. We got one. Then 2 is around here. We got this one already. Didn't we? Let me try my mouse. Because sometimes... Okay, no. 2. We got 2. Am I just missing it on the map? Huh. Oh, wait. It might be here. No. Here? Okay, well, there you go. Oh, I didn't... What the... What? What did I just do? I tried to go back up a floor, and it triggered this cutscene? Oh, boy. Oh, can I just possess... Okay. Okay. Okay, everybody. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was quick. Oh, Lord. What do I do there? Okay, so at least we know we come back here. What about if I come over here? Sneak around back and... Ah, shit. Damn, okay. Okay, I'm trying to see if, like, I could have him spawn the enemies when I'm further away. Damn, okay, what do I do here? Yeah, big rip. Sometimes it plays this cutscene and sometimes it doesn't. Ah, Jesus, come on. Just, like, do you have to... Can I hit escape? Yes. I might have to slow the game speed down for this. I don't think I could do it at this speed. Let me try backing off a little bit. Okay. Possess. Immune. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Good, we possessed the boss. That helped out. Gotta think quick. Okay. Here, they'll just stay there. Okay, they're attacking each other, it sounds like, because I'm not getting hit. Okay. Actually, can I just... What happens if I just go around? Okay. Let's take the scenic route. What'll happen? Yo, this strategy might work. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, that strategy kind of worked. Oh, Lazarus is fucking strong, though. Oh, we snuck around. This was actually a really good idea. Ah, but... Okay. Come on. Hell yeah, okay. Okay. This is tense, because I don't want to save here just in case I can't... But I think I could beat this. Shit, he is strong. Alright, let me come back around. Yo, this strategy's actually working. Hold on, we could do this. I'm not even going to save. How many more scattered mana potions do I have? Yup. Snipe you off. Gotta keep an eye. I'm like hitting the wall there. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna save right here. Well, actually, that's actually... Wait a second. That might be the opposite of being brave, technically. But I think I can... Look, a Blood Star. Ooh, I've never actually unlocked that book before. Stick and move. Hey, we didn't even need it. Nice. Hell yeah. We got him. Is there anything else on the ground I should pick up? No. Nice. We did it. Okay, now we go back. How do we... Oh yeah, the first room, right? It's crazy. The game can seem super overwhelming and hit you with like 40 ranged enemies right off the bat. But if you just start to like pick it apart, it becomes exponentially easier every enemy you pick apart. Oh boy, this is the final floor, isn't it? Oh shoot. Okay. Fuck it. Let's just go for Diablo. Nope, I might want to go back to town real quick. Yeah, I might want to prepare myself a little more. Also, what is this Book of Bloodstar? I've never even... That's gotta be a new spell that was added in Hellfire. What does Bloodstar do? I guess we'll... Damage 33 to 33. Okay, so some... Yeah, alright, gotcha. Alright. Let's heal properly and do all that stuff we need to do, and then we'll give this another shot, and then we'll see if we can beat Diablo. Yeah, we'll sell all these little potions. They don't really help us. I'd rather have all big potions than a bunch of little ones. Because you're like, you assume you have a full potion and you use it and only get healed a little bit, and you're like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, let's see what this war bow is, because maybe we got a... Yeah, maybe we got another good bow. I got one bow with lightning, one bow with fire, and that's it. I don't think there's any other... Oh! Oh! That's good! That's really good. Hold on. Save. It's not going to raise my actual... See, even though we're adding 17 to our strength here, our overall damage goes down, right? Because on this bow, we get 174% increased damage. But I don't even have enough gold. I really want to try and buy this for 99,000 gold. 73 armor class plus 148% extra, as opposed to 60 with 146. Okay, so that one definitely is stronger by quite a bit. So in theory... Oh, I don't know if the game lets you do this, though. Now, you can't, like, put on something to get something else and then take it off. I think I'm just going to have to stick with this armor for now. It's actually not treating us too badly. Okay, we'll put this bow in the stash. Okay. I'm going to go load up on healing potions and mana potions, and we're going to give this floor... Go give this floor a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just thinking if I want to change my town portal spell out. Like, I must have a more helpful spell to keep on my toolbar than town portal, right? Because I never really portal out of town when I'm not clear, you know? Because if you're surrounded by enemies and you portal out, when you portal in, you're still surrounded by them, so it doesn't make it easier sometimes. I'd like to see what that Bloodstar spell does, but I'm going to hold off on that. Alright, let's give it a shot. You do have to put your Reflect spell back on. Gotta try and lure them out slowly. Yeah, that guy just... Wow. 100 damage in 2 hits. Sheesh. That's why if they also... Gee, I don't even have to... Okay, these guys are a little stronger than the last ones. Are these the same people? Yeah, they are the same guys. They're just hitting me hard. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me try going the other way first. Come on, get in there. Okay, I'll try going the other way first and picking them apart. They are resistant to fire. Okay, so it doesn't mean they take no damage from fire. Okay, I'm staggering them decently. Oh boy. Possession, Guardian, dead. Shit. Alright. This is tough. That was not a good move. Oh, well. Yo, what's up, Stomp? Yeah, I know it's you. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Finishing your lunch break? That's really nice. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sorry if it took me a second to read that. I've been getting involved in hell for a minute. How are you doing, friend? What's going on? Well, I mean, you said what's going on. I hope you enjoy your lunch break. We're trying to get through this Diablo mod called Devolution, which is awesome. You should definitely pick it up if you fancy old school Diablo. And by the way, I'm still trying to make that record happen. If you could see from my data here, we're up to like 18,600 attempts. And I have not been able to get it yet. So we're still trying, my friend. I'm still trying. But nice to see you, dude. Hope you've been doing well. Mystery Tower. Never heard of that. Staircase type blocks. Frustrating. 5 out of 10. See, I thought that you would like puzzle games more. I thought you would give it a higher score because of fire and ice and stuff. It's, you know what, man? It's getting close. It's like, and thank you for rooting for me, friend. I appreciate that. We're basically playing the lottery at this point, right? Because I need those 3 things to happen. I've made a few new discoveries along the way, too. I've learned how to launch myself off of 2 people and launch myself into the air, but it's all just playing the lottery, hoping it happens. I have some patterns that I'm trying to manipulate out of the enemies. It's tough. It's been tough. I don't even know if it's going to happen, but we're trying, you know? Let's heal up here. Now, this game on full speed is scary. That guy just comes barreling out. Okay. Oh, I was going to try and hug the wall, but there's more people over there, too. Yeah, oh, man. Doing this on top speed is hard. Thanks, Restream Bot. Appreciate your input. Yeah, if it's... See, I'm already being punished in a game a little bit. But when you take away, you know, like, make me feel like I'm wasting my time, then it's like, all right, not super jazzed about that one, you know? This guy's just really... Saying hello to Restream. They appreciate it. Ah! Okay. Sheesh, I don't know if I could do this on top speed. I think I might. Let me try slowing this down and seeing if it helps. Let's play at the original speed now and feel our momentum shift. Oh my god, it feels like I'm playing underwater now. We'll possess you. We'll throw a guardian down to help us out a little bit. I think it's a little easier on this speed, but nope, not easy enough. Look at that. I got hit while I was healing. Also, Stump, I was messing around with another motorcycle racing game earlier, Mach Rider. I'm trying to learn some strats for that to compete with the speed run, though the current record on that speed run is really close to like a quote unquote task that I programmed, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. This is tough. What's my map look like? Do I have an alternate route? Sometimes just hugging the wall to make sure you don't aggro too many enemies is the move. But wow, this game feels totally different on slow speed. I like it on high speed, I really do. It makes it so crazy. Come on, I got like a 200% chance to hit. My arrows are still missing. Oh, that's because he's walking on a different tile, not because I'm actually missing. Okay, let's try and possess one of you. We'll heal. Yeah, damn, man. They just like... Okay. We gotta level up out of that. That's good. We're gonna jack our vitality up in a minute. Later, Stomp. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk again soon. And thanks for saying hello. Appreciate you. Oh, fuck. Possess. Just... Gotta use a potion. Oh, my God. Fight for me. I'm possessing him. I'm possessing him, and he's not doing it. I didn't even get to use my level up. Damn it. This might be what stops us for now. I don't know if I want to press on just yet. Yeah, I think I need to rethink my strategy. Now might be a good time to look at what this spell does. I got my damage numbers up. Where is it? Bloodstar? What do you do? First of all. Okay, what's your damage? Ha ha ha! 5? 50? I don't get it. I just tried to load state like I do in the emulator. Really? Well, it says it deals about 30. That spell stinks. Not a fan of that. Alright, we might be done with Diablo for now, too. Let me, just so I could make my last-minute preparations for when we come back here. Anything good? No. I don't really even... I can't even think of any spells I would really need. I just realized the game audio is very low. I can't find a balance with this one. I'll have to mess with that. Because the... Just the voiceover. The voice work in this game is phenomenal. Let me see. Does Wirt have anything for me to buy? Probably gonna head out of here in a minute or so too. Let me just see.
Over here.
Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Resist. I like resist all. 18. It's actually not that great when compared to my 2 rings, so I'm okay with that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay, I think I've had enough of Diablo for now too. I'll have to come back and try and figure out how to get through that later floor. It's just gonna, I think I'm gonna have to really stick and move a lot. That's what the last portion of the game is really about. If you're not strong enough to face tank everything, you gotta stick and move quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's it for me today. You know, thanks to everyone who came by and hung out. Appreciate seeing you all. I like seeing my friends, and I like when you all hang out. Thank you so much. Moving forward, I'm going to try to learn that thing in Mach Rider so we can, get a little better at that. And we're going to try and tackle this final floor on the second out of third difficulty in Diablo, but it's kicking my ass right now. And yeah, I'm going to go recharge with some breakfast and get ready for the rest of the work for the day. Thank you to everyone who came out. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day as well. And thanks as always for the support. I appreciate it. If you want to show more support, just go watch a video of mine, drop a comment, retweet me when I do tweet, and that's all I ask for, and I appreciate it a lot. So, yeah, I'll check you all later. Peace out for now. Bye-bye.